Yes. In previous class we have discussed about what is microorganisms. What is the group? How many type of groups are there? How we can identify that bacteria, virus, fungi, protozoa and microarthropod. With help of small activities, we are identify that microorganisms. Yes? Today we will discuss about the world microorganisms, the world of microorganisms part 2. Second. Okay? Yes. Previous class we have discussed about microorganisms are two types. The first one, harmful microorganisms. Secondary one, useful microorganisms or helpful microorganism. Okay? Yes. Now we will discuss about useful microorganisms. Okay? How they are useful for us. Let us discuss. Yeah, preparation of curd. Preparation of curd. That is a main useful bacteria for us. And one more thing. Okay? One more thing. I will ask one question. You know how to prepare idli? How to prepare dosha? Anyone know? You don't know. Before one day, they are preparing dough. They are preparing material. In that, what they are doing, how they are preparing, let us discuss. Okay? First, take 100 grams of maida. How much? 100 grams of maida in a bowl and add 1 or 2 spoons of yeast powder. What is the second one? Add 1 or 2 teaspoons of what is that? Yeast powder. Okay? Add 1 or 2 teaspoons of yeast powder in that maida. Okay? Then you can pour some water and mix it. Pour some water and mix it. Okay? Keep in warm place. After what will do? Keep in warm place. Keep in the warm place that bowl. After 3 to 4 hours, you should observe what will happen. After 3 to 4 hours, you should observe what will happen in that bowl. Yes? Yes. After 3-4 hours, the bowl it is blowing. The maida it is blowing. What is the reason? Why it is blowing? Why it is increasing in size of maida? When we are observing, after 3-4 hours, automatically the maida it is increasing in size. Okay? For example, before 3 to 4 hours, it is look like the bowl is totally fulfilled with maida. Okay? After 3-4 hours, the maida it is blowing on surface of the bowl. Why it is? What is the reason? You know anyone? No. Here only one thing. That is called yeast. Yeast, it is one of the microorganism. What is that? Microorganism. The yeast, it is participating fermentation process. What is that? Fermentation process. What is the process name? Fermentation process. With help of fermentation process, yeast is releasing carbon dioxide. Which gas it is releasing? Carbon dioxide. That's why it is increasing size. Okay? Yes. Let us discuss what is fermentation. Fermentation, it is nothing but the process of conservation of sugar into alcohol. What is that? What is that? Conservation of sugar into alcohol. The process of conversion. Sorry. Conversion of sugar into alcohol. It is called fermentation. What is that? In that maida, it is one of the sugar component. The maida, it is consisting of sugar, that is maltase. Okay, the sugars are many type of chemical formulas are there. Glucose, sucrose, maltase, galactose, lactose, fructose, galactase. Yes, many type of sugars are there. Okay, when the sugar is converted into alcohol, that means I will write that equation. Okay, look there. C6H12O6. It is converted into alcohol group COOH. It is a alcohol structure and it is releasing carbon dioxide. Okay, with help of yeast. The process known as fermentation process. Okay, what is that? The sugar, it is converted into alcohol. And it is releasing carbon dioxide. The process is known as fermentation process. With help of fermentation process, the maida, it is converted into tasty. That means the maida, it is become a tasty and smooth. That's why bakery workers and hotel workers, before one day they are preparing maida. It is clear? Idli, dosha, bakery items. With help of fermentation, it is consisting of tastiness and smooth. That is a secret. Okay? That is a main use of microorganisms for us. Okay? Yes. Next. This is only a small best example. Already one more, you know that preparation of curd. Okay? Yes. Secondary thing. Okay, I will repeat. First, you should take 100 grams of maida in a bowl. Then you can add 1 or 2 teaspoons of yeast powder. Then you can add some water and mix in the maida powder. After, you should keep in the warm place in that bowl. Okay? after 3-4 hours, it is better to observe. Okay, in that observation, we are observed that the bowl, that means the bowl maida, it is become a increasing size. It is blowing. What it is indicating? That means the yeast powder, it is participating fermentation process. With help of fermentation process, the maida, it is increasing. What is fermentation? Fermentation, it is nothing but the sugar, it is converted into alcohol with help of yeast. Okay, that is called fermentation process. After fermentation process, what will happen? The food materials become a good taste and it is look like a good color and smoothness. Okay, in bakery people, in hotel management, before one day they are preparing idli and dosha material. Okay, that is the reason. Next one, commercial microorganisms. What is the secondary thing? Commercial use of microorganisms. Simple. What is that? Commercial microorganisms. Yes, microorganisms also commercial. Yes, look like our peoples. Yes, they have economical important also. How it is? You don't know that? Yes, I will ask one question. Anybody know? Alcohol industries, how they are preparing alcohol? How it is? You know? No. Yes. With help of yeast, they are preparing alcohol. You know that? Yes. Now, with help of yeast, alcohol industry management, they are preparing a large quantity of alcohol. Before I said, what is that? The sugar is converted into alcohol and it is releasing carbon dioxide. Yes, same method with help of yeast. In hotel management, they are preparing maida or idli and dosha material before one day. It is one of the small quantity. But in alcohol industries, they are preparing large quantity of alcohol. They are using more amount of yeast in that industry. Okay? Yes. Before, what they are doing means, they are doing fermentation process. Fermentation of fruits. Fermentation of, what is that? Sugar cane. Yes, with help of sugar cane, with help of fruits, they are preparing alcohol. Okay? Yes. That is a commercial use for us. How it is meant? In that alcohol industry, they are using some food materials, barley, wheat, rice, and crushed fruit juices, some grapes like. They are preparing these type of food materials, these type of fruits. With help of this material, they are preparing large quantity of alcohol. So, alcohol it is one of the commercial element, commercial item. How it is prepared? With help of yeast. So, commercial microorganisms. Yeast, it is one of the commercial microorganism. With help of yeast, we are collecting money. Yes or no? Not only we, that means some businessmen. They are preparing, they are collecting extra amount of money. That's why we are calling commercial microorganisms. Okay? Yes. In the commercial, we should learn more microorganisms. Next one. Medical uses of microorganisms. Medical use. Okay? Medical use of microorganisms. Yes, some microorganisms are useful in medical. They are using in medicines. With help of medicines, several type of diseases are cured. What are they? Let us discuss. Okay? Yes. Yeah, look there. When we are visit to the hospital, the doctors are there writing some medicines. They prescribe some medicines. The medicines, it very cost. In general, we are using antibodies, antibiotic tablets. What is antibiotic tablets? Antibiotic tablet is nothing but with help of microorganisms, several type of tablets are formed. The tablet's name is called antibiotic tablets. That is medically we are using several type of microorganisms. Okay? Yes. That means the type of microorganisms are killing harmful microorganisms. For suppose, if I am using antibiotics, if I am using antibiotics tablets, when it is entered our body, after a couple of days, the disease totally cured. What will happen? What will happen in our body? When I am taking that antibiotics, the antibiotics are fighting with harmful microorganisms. When the harmful microorganisms are totally killed by antibiotics, automatically the disease it will be cured. Yes or no? That's why we are using antibiotics tablets. Okay? Yes. Some antibiotics are available in a market, such as like erythromycin, tetraethylline, etc. like streptomycin, erythromycin, or tuberculosis. Like that means some type of antibiotics are helpful in decreasing of different type of diseases. Okay, no? Yes. Best example, penicillin. Penicillin it is one of the antibiotic. Okay? Yes. Let us discuss. With help of some antibiotics, several type of diseases are cured. Examples like tuberculosis disease, diarrhea disease, and gonorrhea disease, typhoid disease. These diseases are cured by using of antibiotics. Yes? Yeah. Next one. Yeah. Next one. Vaccines. Vaccine. What is that? Vaccine. Vaccine, it is nothing but it is a good and permanent medicine for us. For example, polio vaccine. In childhood stage, we all are taking oral polio drops. The oral polio drop, it is consisting of vaccine. Polio vaccine. When we are taking 2, 3, that means several type of stages of a polio vaccine, definitely our body is not affected by polio. Why it is? What is the reason? What is the main use of vaccine for us? Let us discuss. Okay? Yes. Yeah. Look there here. You know, Mr. Yellapragada Subbarao is Andhra Pradesh state, West Godavari district, a great scientist. Yellapragada Subbarao. You don't know that? Yes. He discovered by a great vaccine. A great vaccine that is called Euromycin and tetracycline. What is that? Euromycin and tetracycline. So both are vaccines. Who is discovered by Euromycin and tetracycline? Mr. Dr. Yellapragada Subbarao. Okay? Yellapragada Subbarao. Okay now? Yes. What is the uses? What is the uses of these both vaccines? Okay. With help of these vaccines, we are controlling of several type of diseases such as like typhoid, tuberculosis, one more thing, plague, with the power erythromycin, tetracycline vaccines, these type of diseases are controlled. Okay? Yes. Yellapragada Subbarao is one of the great scientist. He is an Indian doctor. Indian scientist. In mainly Andhra Pradesh state and what is the district? Godavari district. Is first of all discovered by Euromycin and tetracycline. With help of these vaccines, typhoid, tuberculosis and plague disease totally controlled. That is a history of Yellapragada Subbarao. Okay, let us discuss polio vaccine. Okay now, what is the meaning of vaccine? Vaccine is nothing but killed microorganisms. Killed microorganisms. Yes, the killed microorganisms we are injecting. The polio drop, it is consisting of worm bacteria or worm microorganisms are totally killed microorganisms. When we are taking or when we are injecting vaccines into our body, what will happen? When it is entered into our body, the dead microorganism, it is entered to our body, our antibodies, our body immunity power, recognizing that foreign material, unknown microorganisms, they both are fighting, they both are participating a big war. In that war, automatically our immunity power is increasing. Why? Because which type of microorganisms we are injecting? Dead microorganisms. Our immunity power, it is increasing. Our immunity power, it is studying about microorganism structures and functions. For suppose some live microorganism, live polio vaccine, live polio virus attack to our body, we are not getting any polio disease. Because of, why? Because of already our body, it is increasing polio immunity power. That's why our body it is protecting. They are fighting against to polio vaccine. That is the use of vaccine. Not only polio, any type of. Okay? Yes. Next one. Jonas Salk scientist. One more scientist. Jonas Salk scientist is a great scientist. Okay? First is invented by oral polio in 1952. In 1952 year is invented by oral polio vaccine. Okay, Nana? Yes. Sorry. In the year 1952 he born. In 1957 he born in 1952 and he is invented oral polio in the 1952 to 1957. Sorry. Look there, yeah. And the Jonas Salk scientist is introduced by oral polio vaccine. Okay, oral polio vaccine in the 1952 year. And one more scientist, Albert scientist is introduced by injection vaccines, injecting vaccines in the year 1957. The 1957. These both scientists, they are introduced oral and injecting polio viruses. Okay? Yes. And one more thing. Soil microorganisms. Soil microorganisms. Already I said soil is consisting of some useful microorganisms. With help of soil microorganisms, the soil fertility it is increasing. Yes or no? Yes. Best example, earthworm. Rhizobium bacteria. Rhizobium bacteria. They are helpful in increasing of soil fertility. When the soil fertility it is increased, automatically the production of crop also it is increased. Okay, Nana? Yes. And many examples are there. Nostoc, Anabaena, such like microorganisms are useful in increasing of soil fertility. Okay? How it is increasing soil fertility? Let us discuss. The process is known as nitrogen fixation process. What is that? Nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen fixation process. Okay, in the nitrogen fixation process, the mainly Rhizobium bacteria it is participating. Rhizobium bacteria and Leguminaceae family crops. What is that? Rhizobium, legume family crops. Let us discuss how it is. The legume family and Rhizobium bacteria animal, living things are participating in symbiosis process. What is that? Symbiosis process. Symbiosis process means, look there, rhizobium bacteria is depending upon Leguminaceae family crops. Leguminaceae family crops are depending upon Rhizobium bacteria. They both are beneficial. They both are beneficial. They are depending upon each other. There is no any effect of both animals, both living things. They both are beneficial. The type of relationship is called symbiosis relationship. Symbiosis process. Okay? I will give one best example of legume family crop, groundnut. What is that? Groundnut. Okay? If you take, for example, if you observe the groundnut roots, the groundnut roots, it consisting of a many number of nodes. Many number of nodes. In that nodes, Rhizobium bacteria live. Rhizobium bacteria living in the nodes of Leguminaceae family crops root. What is the use? The Rhizobium bacteria, it is participating fixation of nitrogen in the soil. Okay, the nitrogen it is available. Nitrogen is available on air or our environment. With help of Rhizobium bacteria, the nitrogen it is entered in the soil. Then it is converted into nitrogen or dissolved nitrogen. Okay, the dissolved nitrogen the plant will be absorbing. That is the use of plant. Okay, what is the benefit? What is the benefit of Rhizobium bacteria? The Rhizobium bacteria it is getting shelter. It is getting shelter. What is the legume? It is increasing. It is getting nitrogen. Okay, that is the relationship between Rhizobium bacteria and legume family crops. The type of relationship is called symbiosis relation. Okay? Yes. Next, we will discuss about one more important thing. Many type of useful microorganisms are available in our surrounding area. Okay? Yes. Next. One more example. You know, compost. How to prepare compost? Compost fertilizers. In generally in villages, some members are farmers are they are digging one particular area. Okay, they are digging a small pit and they are adding cow dung, household waste materials, grass-like materials, etc. materials in that pit. After a couple of minutes, the waste materials are converted into natural fertilizers. Yes or no? How it is? With help of microorganisms, the unwanted materials are converted into useful materials, useful fertilizers. With help of that natural fertilizers, farmers are applying their own field, they are getting more profit. That is a use of microorganisms. Microorganisms. Okay? It is a useful microorganisms. It is one of the benefit for us. But secondary, harmful microorganisms. Let us discuss. Harmful microorganisms. Yes, some diseases caused by some microorganisms. In mainly in human being and plants, they both are affected by several type of microorganisms. Yes or no? Yes. Let us discuss one by one. Malaria and with help of Anopheles mosquito, we are getting malaria disease and normal fever also. Okay, typhoid fever also. Okay, if you take any disease, it is caused by microorganisms. With help of that microorganism, we are getting our body getting diseases. Okay. Yes. In this mechanism, some animals are useful for transformation of disease. Those type of animals are called vectors. Some animals are useful for transformation of microorganisms. Those animals' name is called vectors. Like mosquito, housefly, dragonfly, and some animals are helpful to vectors like. With help of vectors, the disease is transmitted to one person to another person. In your family, one person is affected by malaria. After a couple of minutes, definitely, after a couple of days, definitely your family members also they are suffering from malaria disease because of transformation of diseases with help of vectors. Okay, if we are preventing vectors, definitely we should control the disease. Yes or no? How to control the vectors? It's better to use mosquito bats. It's better to use mosquito coins. Yes or no? Yes. Next one. Yeah, children, in your textbook, page number 44, one table is there. Some common disease caused by several type of microorganism. It's better to write in a homework book. Okay, Nana? Yes. Next, we will discuss about plants. In the plants, some citrus canker, red spot diseases, tobacco mosaic disease. These type of diseases are caused by bacteria, fungi, and virus. What is that effect? With help of diseases, the production it will be decreased day by day. If we are eating the type of good material, automatically our body getting different type of diseases. So children, avoid mosquitoes. It means it is better to take precautions. If we are taking precautions, automatically we are controlling many diseases. Okay, first you should clean your surrounding area. That is the first fact. If you are cleaning your surrounding area, there is no mosquitoes, there is no houseflies, there is no any vectors in your surrounding area. There is no vectors, what will happen? We can't get any disease. Yes? Yes. This is about microorganisms part 2 lesson. Okay children? Thank you. Thank you so much.